All right, now to our special debate this evening. Is Mayawati a Dalit icon who is a practitioner of feudal politics, or is she judged by different and harsher standards than other politicians who may also be guilty of practicing elitist politics? Let me start this evening with Salman Khurshid. Salman Khurshid, speaking not as the obvious political opponent in Uttar Pradesh, but as a politician who has seen that there is a kind of entrenched Mai Baap culture. You have the security officer Padam Singh saying he did this voluntarily. No one asked him to do this. The BSP says, what's the big fuss? What do you say?
Well, frankly, I'm a little amused, and I think that on a serious side, frankly, we have to battle for more serious issues with Mayawati or with the BSP as a party. I'm not sure that it's best to get distracted by these kind of foibles and eccentricities. They come in all parties and come in all forms from all politicians from one way or the other. And I wouldn't pay too much attention to this, but obviously a lot of people will react and they probably have reasons to react. But I'm personally, frankly, not particularly concerned about this. I think we are looking for much larger and higher standards of conduct across the board, and what we deliver to the people in Uttar Pradesh, rather than get involved in scoring points against each other in this manner.
Let me understand what you're saying. You're saying that while we hold all politicians to a higher standard, in some ways this is an irrelevance, that this is not the most serious symbol of feudal politics. Well,
obviously, I think feudal politics, or for that matter, what I call neo-feudal politics, emergence of the new feudals, is something that we have to grapple with seriously in terms of ensuring that we just have a strong enough ideology that can counter it. And I think we get distracted in too many small things in public life, and certainly in Uttar Pradesh. We may not like something, but a lot of people will pass this off as a modern, a modern example of a gentleman laying his blazer down for a lady to pass over a puddle of water. But
Come on, Salman.
That's all.
It's not quite. You're saying this is an act of chivalry in a way, a modern day Walter.
Whatever it is, it's not.
Padam Singh is Walter of the 21st century.
Whatever it may be, I don't think that it merits my attention beyond having said what I have. And I think we have serious issues in UP to address, and we should move on and address those issues, including against the Chief Minister Mayawati. I think that we have a lot to say, There are serious things happening there. Last 2-3 days of your reports of what has happened to young women and how they have been assaulted and they have been mutilated, and how people even of her own community are feeling insecure and unsafe. I think those are more serious issues than to really worry about this.